Howard, it might be your headphones.
It might be Fred's because he took them off.
Oh, yeah, that might be.
Oh, and his mic is open.
Yeah.
That could be.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing on hold
What do you mean?
when I'm waiting to come on.
Yeah, we know. That's another problem.
Yeah. There's no. You don't hear the show.
Now I don't remember why I wanted my megaphone. Thank you.
Yes. Farid.
Like I can hear that guy talking, the caller. I can hear.
I could hear him good.
Wolf.
All right, I got to go play some stuff and screw around here, all right?
Happy birthday. Hey, I listened
Thanks.
to you and Gary on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
That stuff was great too, man.
That was fun, man. I tell you, this satellite stuff is way liberating for me as a broadcaster.
Yeah?
I got to tell you, just being on New Year's Eve and not having like that whole weird thing. You got to get to the next element. You can't be on too long.
You just be jumping in all the time, and just you're driving in your car, just call in.
Well, what was weird was
if they can get a damn hotline together.
I'm standing there talking like stream of consciousness.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting interrupted by commercials. It was just cool. It was like, and I was just rambling and doing my own thing, and I felt good doing it.
And you're like, oh man, I gotta get up before I puke. You're like,
oh, I was so drunk.
Oh, you were drunk.
Yeah, and then like I was trying to get it on with Beth, and then she wasn't
so
going
sad.
for it. I was gonna beat off on her ass when she was asleep, and then she said, if you had done that, that would have been it.
Oh my goodness.
So much fun.
Because Ralph has done that.
Not to Beth.
Yeah, to Beth. No, he's done that. Ralph was with some
That's
chick.
A revelation.
Ralph was with this chick, and he says to me, she fell asleep drunk, and he pulled down he pulled down the sheets, and she was wearing a thong.
Well, we were messing around too a little bit, and then she just kind of like passed out.
She passed out on you?
And then she fell asleep, and so he finished by pleasuring himself on her ass.
No. I humped her ass and then came all over it.
Oh, and she never woke up?
No,
she slept, and he did it 2 more times after that.
Oh my goodness!
I tried that a couple times.
Are you sure she was still alive?
I don't know.
Are you sure she wasn't a guy?
I got up and
Yeah.
left.
I believe the whole thing except the chick part.
Who's that?
Oh, is that me doing that? Hold it.
There's a lot
Might
of...
be your headphones.
Yeah.
Really close to your mic.
It's not happening now. Turn to the other
Yeah,
side.
no, that's all right.
Beth told me if I did that to her, she would divorce me.
Whoa.
wow.
Oops. Wait a second. Yeah, Brent.
Yeah. Is it Howard?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm listening to Adam Carolla out here in Phoenix, and I'm going back and forth to you guys. And you guys, even if it's just a rehearsal, beats the hell out of Adam Carolla's show.
He's good.
Adam, you know what? These guys just need time to develop. That's all.
That's right.
Give him
He's
2
new,
years.
and you're not used to it yet.
How's Adam's modulation?
Testing.
Yours is
1,
better.
2.
All right.
He's got a guy on there that sounds just like him. It sounds like Adam Carolla talking to Adam Carolla.
Hey, brother, let me tell you something. We so don't care because we're on satellite now. Let those guys all duke it out. Let them get ratings or not. The perception in the paper is that like they're competing with us.
How's that?
We're not on regular radio anymore. They're all going to have to figure it out. I saw an ad in the paper. You know what? I'm doing the show. But, okay, this is the last thing. I saw an ad in the paper today for Curtis and Kuby here in New York, and the ad said, Stern gone, no problem, Curtis and Kuby in the morning.
There you go.
Now, that makes sense to me.
Right.
Like, you know what?
Because you're gone.
I'm gone. The people who come to Sirius and listen to us, they're never going back to FM. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right? You've got a subscription.
Right.
Even if we suck, or you get sick of Howard 100, do you go to FM radio, or do you end up going to some music stations, or
No, I go to whatever I want to listen to, whatever music I want to hear. I got it right
Yeah,
here.
exactly. So I mean,
And you got no commercials, so there.
Right.
No commercials.
Now, do you notice?
no, you're not. Wait a second. Do I notice what?
Do you notice when the
Now your mic is like dead.
it went away?
There it is.
There it is. Do you notice at times when the phone caller sort of maybe I'm just hearing in my head, but when the phone caller speaks louder, it gets really loud.
Yeah, I'm adjusting levels like crazy.
But it actually overtakes you.
The phone call's really strong, yeah.
You know what that is? That's a virus. Just eats away at us and makes everybody else louder. And that was.
Am I a virus? I'm a virus out here in Phoenix.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
All right.
That's Buddy. Man, shh. Well, the room sounds pretty quiet. adjust the microphones, guys? Everybody in agreement that there's some work that needs to be done, but we're not sure what.
Can this problem be fixed?
Yes. I'm fully confident in the engineers here at Sirius.
No!
I am. I actually am.
All right.
These guys have done a great job. I'm going to pop through the phones and see what people think of the sound right now because I adjusted your mic, Robin.
Okay.
What you're doing now is listening to a test of our morning show.
I have to say, it is a beautiful studio.
It's gorgeous. Really, we're going to have some people come down here, like hang out with us because you got to see what's doing here. And then you got to go roam the halls and just walk into the different radio stations.
Yeah, I
it
did
is
that
fun.
Today.
Yeah. Who'd you run into?
Walked
Richard
by-
Simmons and my daughter were carrying on yesterday
Oh, yeah?
up here.
I saw Martha Stewart's daughter.
She's kind of hot.
Cute.
But she's really cunty.
What?
Oh.
Sometimes she does give me an attitude. What's that? I can't hear you.
He's
you're
doing
talking.
sign language.
Oh.
Don't you speak sign?
And by the way, I don't want to curse on here, and that was the wrong thing to say. Sometimes, you know what I mean by that? I mean, sometimes she's like a little standoffish.
Well, yeah, there was a girl who was sitting there with her. Jennifer, I think her name was, and she was really great, and Martha Stewart's daughter hardly wanted to speak. But
Yeah.
then she finally did speak.
She doesn't talk to anyone.
You know,
Yeah,
because I said, "Oh, hello."
That's
She
cunty.
seems like yeah, exactly. She seems like she's the rich one who made all the money.
Well, she is the rich one.
Yeah, and she's all pissed off.
Yeah, got more money
And
than
Martha
me.
seems to be very pleasant.
Yeah.
Now, it'd be weird if I said she was cunty, then we found out she's a deaf mute and just can't hear anything. But she's cool. I don't mean cunty like a bad way. I mean like she's just like kind of standoffish.
I've met a lot of deaf mute chicks who are cunty anyway.
How do you know the difference?
Maybe she's a deaf mute and cunty.
Yeah, right.
But how do you know the difference?
They give you a look.
Cunty in a sexy, friendly way.
Okay.
All right. And that's the last time you'll hear me curse.
We're just testing that, too.
Hey, Howard, by the way, while you were talking about beating off on a girl's face, if you notice, I highlighted a box that's
Right.
so it kind of
Oh,
catches
this one?
your-
Is that someone beating up on someone's face?
No, but
No? Then why would you highlight that?
well, I'm just trying to.
Why are you highlighting something that isn't... This woman is not being beaten off on.
She's getting beat in the face with something else. But
With what?
what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to highlight an
What's
area.
going on in this clip?
This girl is. Can I say what she's doing?
Yeah.
She's getting gagged with a cock and throwing up all over it.
Okay, now I know what's going on.
And the video is fantastic.
Now, when we get on the air January 9th, I don't want you saying that. You,
Okay.
know what I decided with you, Sal?
Okay.
Is what I decided with you.
He's dangerous.
No, beside that. When you're on microphone, you are not allowed to curse.
Okay.
Ever.
Okay. She is gagging on a penis and vomiting all over it.
Okay. You know
Now-
why I'm saying that?
Yep,
'Cause
I agree with
I
you.
think you've been abusing the privilege of cursing.
Okay.
Now, if Sal curses, can I put like my balls on his face?
Yes.
or something?
Okay, here's the deal.
Oh no!
Every time Sal curses, he has to lay down on the floor.
You'll be
you
sacked.
put you
And I'll
take
teabag him.
You teabag him. All right.
No.
So Sal, no cursing.
Richard, why
Or
would
you
you,
get
why would you want to do that?
No effing way.
Because he's done
Yo.
so many crazy things to me, it's my turn.
all right.
Is it your turn to put your balls on him?
It's
Yeah.
my turn, God damn it!
He put his.
It's your turn to put your balls on his face. You know what? I'm really going to punish you by putting my balls on.
Exactly. Like, punch
damn
him
it,
in the
Sal.
head. Don't take your testicles out.
My day has come.
When I'm done sucking your cock, can you suck mine?
Well, lay down on the floor.
No, wait, no. You
Lay
said on
down
January.
on the
Howard,
floor.
no, wait a minute.
No.
You said January 9th. You said January 9th.
All right, I'll let you slide.
Okay.
See, now when everybody talks, that gets crazy sounding.
Yeah, it does.
I'll tell you
It's
what.
Weird.
If he curses, you
Yeah.
can beat off in his face.
No way. That's
Yeah.
not happening.
It's happening.
Only
Did
in
you
my
say,
mouth.
Did you say January 9th?
I did say January 9th.
Yeah, he
Oh.
did.
But you know what?
Darn.
Starting this moment forward, I don't want you cursing on me.
Howard,
Can I say the N-word?
If he curses, can I fuck him in his ass? Just a thought.
He came in my eye, can I come in his?
All right,
See,
so
there you
seriously,
curse.
Sal, I
Okay,
don't
no
want
more
you cursing.
I won't curse. I
All right.
I
I mean
promise
it. I'm sick of it. You
I
know,
won't
because
curse.
you're
this
overusing
moment
it.
on.
Now, is
No
that
more
a-
cursing.
is
We
that
don't
a-
need cursing. If
I
it,
agree.
If it, you know, if it sort of happens, fine once in a while, but not with you.
Hey, Howard, can I ask you one thing?
I'm
So did
struggling.
Charles
Hold it, stop.
Manson.
Sure.
So now that I got a lot of microphones up, guys, and we're doing a test here, I'm having trouble controlling the sound because I'm so low. Usually when Richard is or Sal being really unfunny, I can just drown them out with my voice. And I'm having trouble.
The other thing is when everybody talks at once, it's like